Good morning, you guys. Oh my God, I just thought him up. Hold on. Hey, I just thought you up. I was thinking about you yesterday. Yeah. Oh, nothing much. What you up to? Hmm. Lord have mercy. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys, I'm back. That was one of my friends. I thought about him yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to, and I got ready to call him. Then I started doing something else, and then he came to my mind again because I had not talked to him in a while. And then he called today. Ain't that something? So what's going on, Miss T? You have the no. I don't have the baby today. I miss her too. I'm gonna have to FaceTime her. I miss my Juki fruit. I don't want her though, but I miss her. Hey, too pretty Miss Kitty, Miss Teresa, Sade, Your Choice, Towing TV, Shan, Ramona, Nicolay, Two Chains, Clarinetta. Y'all, what's going on today? Just chilling? Yeah, today is a chill day. I don't guess I gotta get out and do anything today. I thought about I needed something, and then I was like, I'm gonna just order it online. And guess what? When I ordered, I'm so happy I did because they was like, it'll be delivered today. If I ordered within 2 hours, be delivered today. I was like, oh yes. So that worked out just fine. I got up and went outside before it got real hot and started cleaning off my patio, and I took some water and put some Mr. Clean in it, and I just started sweeping and stuff. Just tidying up my patio furniture and all of that. And meat, yes, God. And I'll probably do some gentle cleaning today. I probably finish cleaning like my walls and stuff. I like when you clean your walls, it makes your house smell really good. And my ceilings, because I had bought this mop, this brush that because my ceilings are tall. They could reach my ceilings and stuff to clean my ceilings. And I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna chill out. I was thinking about y'all. What could I eat? I'm gonna grill some salmon. So, what would be a good dish to eat with salmon? Because I don't want to eat any rice with it. I know rice would be ideal. Rice would be ideal, but I don't want to. Ooh, yes, a salmon salad. Ooh, yeah, grilled asparagus would be good. Broccoli. I got some broccoli in there too. I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. Grilled vegetables, that's what I do. Like a grilled vegetable medley. I'll chop up some broccoli, some asparagus. I love onions and some bell peppers and put it on the grill. Season it real good. Ooh. And I don't know if y'all look at Sam, the cooking guy. It's this white guy that has a cooking show. He oh, I gotta have some I was looking at his show one day and I actually duplicated that. He taught me how to make a really good sauce, butter sauce to put on your salmon. I mean, to put on your vegetables when you grill. So you take, you melt the butter, put garlic, a little oregano, anchovy paste, a little bit of anchovy paste, and what else do you put in there? Pepper, little pepper and little. I don't like salt, but a little salt to taste, and it melts in that butter. Oh God, it is so good. And I was looking at where this lady on this other little cooking show on YouTube. I just happened to stumble across that. She did like a Mexican corn on the cob sauce. Ooh, ooh, Lord. It looks so good. All the herbs and stuff. See, I love herbs. I buy a lot of rosemary. Sometimes I like when I grill my chicken, I just like herb chicken. And I just use like rosemary, basil. I cannot cook without garlic powder. And of course, y'all know I love that sazon. Yeah, grilled zucchini is really good. I got some zucchini in there. Grilled zucchini is so delicious. So I grill my salmon and break it up in a salad, and it's oh, I bet that is so good. I've had a salmon salad. It is very good. I love salmon, and I never start. I didn't eat salmon until I remember because my mom and them never made pink salmon. That was always like it was not good or and stuff. So I didn't eat it growing up. And I remember when I was working for the police department, there was this lady. She was a sergeant at the time. She came up there. Her name was Sharon, and so she started sitting up front with me, and we used to order food and stuff all the time. She was like, she always got salmon, and I was like, salmon. I heard salmon is nasty, and she was like, no, salmon is not nasty. Why don't you try it? So I tried it, and I've been loving it ever since. It's funny though that my mom and them don't like pink salmon, but they always made salmon croquettes. Yes, those are salmon patties. The salmon croquettes, they always made those for breakfast, like with onions and stuff, be real good with biscuits. Yeah, y'all know we some country folks. We some country people for real. Hey Jeff. Hey Clarinetta. I don't know if I spoke. Hey Miss Diane. True Aquarius. Sade. New to you. Shout out to my moms for doing a great job. I think I'm gonna have to check on Joy Loves God. I haven't seen. Have y'all seen Joy Loves God? I haven't seen Joy Loves God in here. Have I been, or have I just been missing her? Maybe I don't remember because I haven't been seeing Joy Loves God in the chat. I'm gonna have to check on her. Mom made it. Oh, she's been in here. Okay. Mom made it potatoes and onions. Ooh. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Salmon. So it's salmon. So you're saying that the L, it's not salmon, it's salmon. That's what you're saying? Salmon. So it's salmon. I say salmon. So you're saying it's salmon. Salmon. Lord have mercy. Child, I've been saying salmon for so long. I just don't know how to leave the L out. My tongue, y'all, look, y'all done talk juju up. Lord have mercy. Lord, please don't let her mama ask me to keep her. Hold on. Hey, I'm at home. Hmm. Well, it's like olive oil. Hmm. Probably. I probably will. Hmm. Where Juki fruit at? Mm. Hmm. Okay. Well, you be careful out there because you already know that it's crazy. I know that's right. These people crazy. You really have to be on, keep your head on swivel, watch your surroundings, and you already know don't stop and get no gas late. I'm on my vlog, so I'm gonna call you back later. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Oh, I forgot to put y'all on mute. Lord, that daughter of mine, that oldest one, she is long when she didn't ask me to keep the baby today. She was rambling. I feel like she want to ask me something. When she gets to rambling, Mom, what you doing? Blah. She's a little small talk. Mm, she'll call me back. It ain't no telling, Mom. I was thinking. She always thinking something. So Boosie's concert was shot. That's what I heard. That Boosie's concert was shot up last night. No, I haven't heard about that. Ambitious one. I haven't. Yeah, I gotta tell y'all about this. Y'all know my mother. I gotta say this. My mother is very, very prophetic. My mother has always been very prophetic. And I think I got, dreaming. That comes from my mom and my daddy's mom, right? They could see things in dreams. So my mother used to always tell me that her not her grandmother, but her great grandmother, who I never even knew, um, would always say when someone passed away, if you saw a red bird, if you saw a red bird that flew in front of you or peck when come to your window and peck on the window, that's more than likely your loved one coming to visit you, right? So I was sitting here. Y'all know I told you I was outside this morning cleaning out my patio and all of that. I got my patio blinds and stuff pulled back. And I was just sitting here, just looking up at the TV, and I looked down, and it's a red bird, you guys. I kid you not. It was a red bird at my glass at my patio, just looking at me, just looking in my house. And then it started pecking on the glass, right? So, like, shortly after that, like, I kid you not, like 20 to 25 minutes after that, last year, my dad and I was talking to this girl who she came, and we had decided we was gonna do my TV, not my TV show, but we was gonna do our radio show. My dad hired her to come in. She's an engineer, and I ended up talking to her because she does film, like a whole lot of different stuff, right? I mean, she's worked with quite a few people because the radio station had recommended her. Me and her got to chatting and some more stuff. I now the last time we chatted was like a year ago, maybe a little bit over a year ago. So she called. I didn't even recognize her number. She called today, and she was like, "I don't know if you remember me, but I actually, did some work for you and your dad. Some. I came and set up some stuff. She does engineering. She does everything, right?" And they had this. I mean, she had produced a successful podcast for somebody, and she was like, "But," and she told me, and she was like, "I set up all of y'all stuff," and I was like, "Yeah." And she said, "I was just wondering, I was calling to see how you all have been doing." I was like, "Well, my dad passed away." And she was like, "Oh my God. Oh my God. Your dad was such a nice man." Like, she was like, I'm so sorry. She was like, "I called you for something else, but I just feel bad. I feel invasive now." I was like, "Well, no, what is it?" And she was like, "Well, I had this idea, and I wanted to do something. And you were the person that came to my mind with your personality. Like, I think that you would be awesome. Just like I was telling some people about you. I think that you would be awesome um, to put in front of the camera for that." She was like, "With your personality and all of that." She was like, I kind of feel like, I feel bad at this point because I had no idea that your dad had passed. But to make a long story short, I told her, I said, "Well, I don't know, because I meditate a lot. I do. I meditate a whole lot. I have to stay in prayer all the time, consistently, because it's a lot of devils, y'all. It's a lot of devils on this internet, and people are always trying to hijack you. You have to be very careful. They'll try to hijack your identity. They'll try to hijack your energy. They are just like vampires. It's one thing when you can inspire somebody. It's another thing when people try to pull from you to try and hijack who you are, right? And I'm talking about energy wise. You have to be very meticulous about people that try to duplicate you and replicate you down to a T, right? And so what it took me back to looking at, I thought about that red bird had just came and pecked on my patio. And it was just something, like, I don't know. I felt I needed to, God is just awesome. And I think that is so sad. I was thinking about, like, when my dad had passed away, it came from another vlogger because the person pretty much put into the atmosphere. But it's so sad when people reach out to you to let you know that people that don't even know you, other vloggers, get together and go get with like witch doctors and things of that nature because of their jealousy, because of their fascination or obsession or whatever it is with you, to try and put demonic stuff into the atmosphere, wishing for bad things to happen to you. It's a lot of broken, hurt people on here, and they're broken and hurt to the point that they are sadistic, right? And so even though, and it even when, the person they was sending me no messages, talking about your daddy dead and all of that, I knew what direction it was coming from because I know sadistic people, right? But it never hurt me. I sleep very well at night because my dad had a, it was, my dad had an illness that he had that we didn't know anything about, right? And nobody else was the cause of his death. I wasn't the reason for it. None of my siblings was. Um, and so we can sleep very well at night, right? And knowing that my dad never would have transitioned because he did everything on his own terms unless he was ready, right? But I got to thinking about like how sadistic people are, and like I didn't come from that world where people are just like cruelly sick. They'll accuse you. You said something about my child. Folks are so sadistic, right? They attach themselves to you. I ain't never in my life said nothing about no damn about his child. Never. But I never even addressed it. They put that jacket on my back because they needed that. When people are sadistic, they need a reason to try to attack you when they're sadistic. You can't get me to say nothing about nobody's child, even now. Teasy. I feel so bad about what happened to Teasy. It don't make no sense because that's the type of person I am. But I ain't never went and consulted with no witches, and because I'm gonna tell you something. When you start going and consulting with witches to try to, and you think you the cause of somebody's loved one being dying, you'll be dead in 3 years, okay? Because that stuff comes back to haunt you. You can't go and consult at the grave and with people and burying folks, family members, pictures and shit like that because you obsessed with them and you sadistic. You want to see them feel the same way that you feel. I could never feel low to the ground. Never. I'll never like scrape the bottom of the barrel because that's not, even when I don't feel good, I still have the spirit of God that dwells on the inside of me. You can't get me to go to some of these places mentally that a lot of people go to. It's a lot of people that's sick. It's a lot of people sick. Folks got on here and talked about my mama because they wanted to pull me into a beef so bad. This is how sadistic a lot of these people are on here. Got together and decided they was gonna try to file a fake police report on my mama. And when you cross lines like that, it ain't. I see how people do on here. Okay, they get into beefs because for views and shit like that, and then the next thing you know, they back together. That's not how I operate. Because I'm a real, genuine person. If I mess with you, I mess with you for real. It ain't no phoniness in it, right? So if you cross me, you out. But I've never in my life seen anything like I've seen like folks can't get on here and even share and be like, I'm just used to being around different types of people. So when you get on here and you share something good, a person with a bottom of the barrel mentality feel like you bragging. Oh, we need to go after her because she bragging. You motherfucker, you need to get around some people that's got something going on. Because it's supposed to encourage you when people doing well. That's the reason why when I know people have genuinely good spirits, I attach to them. Okay? When they have genuinely good spirits, I attach to them. No jealousy, no nothing. Because I like being around winners. Because I like to win. Okay? And so I don't get around other women to try and bring them down. Okay? I don't get around other men so I can try to find a way to bring them down. No, I'm trying to see what I can get around them. And maybe if I start hanging around the winners, I could really win. But people don't have that type of mentality. Folks don't know who they are. The moment they start getting around somebody, they start becoming obsessed with them. They don't know how to get jewels and genuinely nurture good relationships. They start trying to imitate the person. You start trying to hijack somebody's energy, and that happens for real. You already lost. You don't even know who you are. How you gonna win? Right? So people just go to dark places, and that's the reason why when I'm able to sit by myself Like I'm sitting on my couch right now and I can have my patio open or I can look up in the ceiling because I'd be looking up in the ceiling. Okay. And I don't have a lot of different entities around me. That's the time to be talking to God. People don't talk to God no more. Okay. All of the memories I have with my father, all of the things that he taught me, you know, it hurt me so bad when my stepmother said that my dad said to her, I can't live here like this. They want me here, but I can't live here like this. I knew he had had a conversation with God. Okay. But for people to think that they can go pay witch doctors and go and consult with the dead and then laugh, I'm the reason your daddy dead. You's a sick motherfucker. That's what you are. And you'll be right down there. You can't lay next to him because even in death, my daddy still got more character and more important than a lot of these ones that's walking around. A lot of these people are just the dead walking. They just dead. They walking around, they dead. And they breathing, right? Some of the folks at the cemetery got more character than them. Because people don't even know who they are. Okay. Well, I was hurt. I had to go through it. I hate to hear somebody say this. I went through it. You just gonna have to go through it too. That's a person I can't be around. Because that's not the type of mentality that I have. I went through it so that I can help you not to go through it. That's the type of person I am. That's the reason why I don't have a lot of people around me because I don't know nobody as loyal as me. If I mess with you, I mess with you for real. It ain't no people for real no more. They want the gifts that you have on your life. Folks are try to get up under you. That's why you have to be very meticulous about relationships. I'm talking about intimate relationships that you get into because of the favor on your life. You'll get with a no good joker and they'll start winning and they'll attach everything that they've been wanting that ain't no good. The blessings on your life attached to them what they've been wanting that's really nothing, right? So you have to be very careful. Everybody don't deserve the gifts and the blessings that's on your life. They benefit from you. Okay? Not just your contacts. I'm talking about the favor that's on your life. All right? As soon as they're attached to you, they can't stop winning. Oh, I'm winning now. Oh, they start getting the attention they want. They ain't even got no loyalty to you no more. And when they detach from you because they didn't treat you right, they start losing everything. Okay? Because they didn't do it right. So that's the reason why I say people need to understand when you are the blessing. Understand that. When folks ain't right, let them push on. Let them push on. Stop casting your pearls to swine. Everybody don't need to know your ideas. And women a lot of men too, they real bad about that. Folks falling in love over some sex, over a freak. And they casting their pearls to swine. And all they want is your ideas because they can't think themselves out of a cardboard box. Okay? God has given you a winner's mind. And that's all they want is your ideas. And you think, well, damn, hey, that's all they want. Okay. So, I get to thinking about that. Like the human mind is pretty sick now. With a lot of people, like if I see people that are genuinely good people, okay, I want to I go, dog, that's a good person. I sure want to get to know them. But now the human mind is like, oh, that's a nice person. I wonder if I can bump their heads. Oh, that's a nice person. I wonder what I can get out of them. That's why ain't nobody winning because karma whooping their ass left and right. Folks getting their ass whooped cat raggedy. I don't know why I'm having such bad luck. You can't win because you ain't right. Okay? You can't win because you ain't right. Hey, it has never been a time when I've, been around somebody and they got some good news and I knew it was for real and they was winning. And I said, God, when I'm gonna get mine? Never. Because I understand, I was taught very early on that when you can celebrate with somebody else, that's what's gonna get you yours. Okay. So if my friend was winning, hell, I was shouting and congrat and more excited than that person, because when you believe in God, you understand that if my friend is blessed, then God somewhere in the neighborhood, I know mine coming. So I know I'm connected to that person. Okay, so they come in threes. I know I got to be next because I'm doing all the right stuff. So I could celebrate. Damn, my friend got it. I know I'm next. Okay. It ain't everybody always getting it but me. I wonder why everybody always can get something except for me. I don't deal with folks like that. I don't want them around me, period. I don't deal with folks that sit up and holler about, well, because I got a new car. They went and got a new car. Okay, I don't want to talk to her no more. That's a jealous hoe. I don't deal with jealous people, even when it is spewed at somebody else, because at some point that green-eyed demon gonna turn on you. It's in them. I like to win. And you can't win with no jealousy. Sometimes it's gonna take your friend. Your friend got the more likable personality. People like different shit. Sometimes your friend gonna be able to walk in there and get everybody what they need, but can't nobody get what they need because folks, why he give it to her? They jealous. They jealous of the friend for being able to get a foothold. So they plotting to try to take them out, right? Hey, rest in peace, young dog. It don't make no sense, like all of that jealousy. And I got to thinking about, it's something else that I'm doing. It's several things that I do. Okay. And I got to thinking, I was like, dog, I know this guy. And I have been intending to get with him. And he just got a job working next to one of the top people in Memphis. Okay. And I was like, I had been intending to reach out to him. So I sent him an email. When he emailed me right back. And so he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." I called him. He gave me his number over at the government place that he's at now. I'm not gonna say which one. And he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah. You need to do this, this, and that. I'm gonna send you a link." He sent it right to me. So I was kind of messing around and some more stuff, and I had some more stuff going on. And so I waited a while, but then I thought about it about a week ago. Okay. And I was like, I need to go ahead and finish that because he said he was gonna help me. I'm gonna see. So I sent him an email and said that link you sent me. I went ahead and did what was necessary. He just sent me a message back saying okay. That's all he said was okay. The very next day, the person in that department called me and said, "Look here, I was told to call you. You sent this over, you sent that over. We're gonna go ahead and put your name on the list, and hey, you in." That's what happens when you know how to nurture relationships, and when you have favor on your life, and you ain't jealous and hating on nobody. Okay. When you ain't jealous, when you ain't trying to scheme and all of that, you know how to hell, I'm straightforward. I don't try to scheme and try to kiss up to people so I can try to come up off of some hell. If you got it, I'm gonna ask, listen, can you help me? I'm not gonna try to sleep with you. I'm not gonna try to finesse you. We need to talk business. That's why ain't nobody winning. I had finessed them out of something. They might, if you had been upfront with them, you might could have nurtured a business relationship for life. Okay. Thank you, Christian. But I was just thinking about like the bad state that our people are in. It is anytime folks want to see somebody, if my father passes away and you start sending folks out to send me emails to say that's why your daddy dead. That's a sick individual. But God said, I got something for that. My mama and some more people went up in the spiritual realm on that one. So I know God got something from that one. Ain't no voodoo, no nothing gonna be able to stop that. Okay, because God says I got all power, and he even supersedes the voodoo and going down into the grave. Okay. What happened, you guys? What happened? Rest in peace, young dog. I didn't see that. My uncle was found dead this morning, and oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. Rest in peace, young dog. Was it natural? Nobody. It was not foul play or nothing, was it? Rest in peace, young dog. It wasn't foul play, was it? Because these folks is done lost their darn minds. People have lost their minds. I get to thinking about like a lot of these young adults don't know how to act because you got the the older adults. Okay. Oh wow. I hate that. Rest in peace, young doc. I hate that so much. My prayers go out to your family. Yep. But one thing for sure, it's a lot of people gonna reap what they sow. Okay. It's a lot of people gonna reap what they sow because of their evilness. Like it's just people are just too comfortable with being evil. They're just too comfortable. I know it has a lot to do with folks being on narcotics and stuff. Folks need to get off of drugs and alcohol and stuff. But that gives them the courage because I've known people that was on drugs and stuff, and they don't do a lot of crazy stuff just because they on drugs here. Okay, so I think when people are on drugs and they do crazy stuff, they on the drugs because it gives them the courage to do what that was deep seated in their soul anyways. It just they already have that evilness and that darkness on the inside of them. It gives them the courage to go do it. Okay? That's what it does. It gives them the courage to go do that evil stuff. Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Miss Roberta. Oh my God. The lady power off and then they stole her car. That's what I'm talking about. People sick. They sick. A lot of, a lot of this and hey, my grandma used to always say, I'm gonna tell you what my grandmother used to say. My grandma used to say, you could tell when a person's time ain't long, okay? Because they got to get it back before they go. All that dirt. God got to give it back to them before they leave here. But folks getting that for when as soon as somebody do something to you, I mean God getting them back within a matter of days. Okay? Within a matter of days. Oh yes, T. I saw where someone cloned your page and begging for money on a post from 3 months ago. Yes. This is how sick people are. That's sad. That's so sad. No regards for other people. Nothing. And that's the reason why stop Remy. That's the reason why that's the reason why the energy that's in the we have this type of demonic energy into the atmosphere. You know, that's the reason why. And God ain't pleased. I hope they didn't send a dime either. I reported it and I got some people looking into who it is. These folks crazy as hell. Y'all know somebody I haven't seen in here in a while. That's Kimberly. Kimberly that used to be my moderator. And she still might be a moderator. I don't know. I haven't looked at that. But I haven't seen her in here in months and months. I'm gonna have to check on Kim. I wonder if let me see if I still got her number in my phone. So I used to talk to Kim a lot. And I need to make sure she's okay. When God bring people to my mind like that, I need to check on them. Yep, I still got her number. I'm gonna call and check on her. Yeah, I hope nobody listen. Somebody duplicated my page, y'all. Let me see. I reported and I got somebody looking into it. Let me see something. Hold on. It's something some of these YouTubers did. But don't send no money to that. It's still up. Okay. But we already know that it's another that's the reason why I got somebody to look into it because I feel like it's another YouTuber that did it. What update was that, Jeff Lee? Teresa said she said when they got too hot, then go in the car and put AC on. Now they don't even have that anymore. Oh wow. Jeff Lee, what happened? You said it's an update. What has gone on? That's so true, Roberta. People work too hard for folks to come and take your stuff. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. The Covington Connection MPD false police report. Keon tells who the other shooter was. Source News Channel 3 Struthers about the good student and officer tried to put a murder on. Oh, Jeff, where did you hear that at? You said the Covington Connection Memphis Police Department false police report. And Keon tells who the other shooter was. What news channel did you hear that from, Jeff? I didn't even know Keon had been arrested. Are you talking about Keon or Keywan? Mm. Or hormones all over the place as it is. Mm. And so has that been on the news that Trayon Ingram has told who the other person is? Or did that come from a vlog? Dooney. Well, I mean, well, they may as well have told me if somebody else was able to find out that and tell it. If that's true, it don't sound right to me. But hey, it don't sound like it's true. But okay, I'm back, y'all. I didn't think none of it last night when somebody said Boosie had. Yeah, they said that Boosie. There was a shooting at Boosie's show. I don't know if anybody got hit, but I think that he was in Ohio or something. Hey, E baby. Hey, Alan. Ben Crump is on Shelby County Sheriff's case, Tam. They said the guy who was taken out had Dawes pick on his back window. Oh Lord! So let me guess, they took him out. They trying to say they took him out because he had Dawes' picture on his window. Lord have mercy. I don't. Okay, I'm not. I'm just saying. They'll be saying that the sheriff's officer took him out because that's if it's true that he had Dawes' picture on his window. Oh, that's crazy. Four people got hit and one in the head. I hate this for him. They gonna try to sue, and I don't think he really got too much to give. If we being real, I agree. I agree with you on that. The news story had his lawyer in there saying the MPD officer's name, like familiar several bloggers like True Results and I Smoke. Huh? Mm, I tell you. Mm, Lord have mercy. The MPD murder is connected to CEO Teasy. I'm missing something, Jeff. What I'm because I've been you jumping from one thing to maybe we ought to go. So you saying an MPD officer being murdered is connected to Teasy? How is that? I didn't even know an MPD officer had been murdered. Did he die today? I know the person who got dog wrap on the car, on their car. Now they're saying that the man who drugged the sheriff and the sheriff had to unfortunately kill. They trying to say that's I believe they trying to say that's connected to the Dawes case when I don't that ain't got a thing in the world to do with the Dawes case. A man drug a sheriff and almost killed him, put him in and and the sheriff had to fire his weapon and they saying that that's connected to young Dolph. Stuff like that. Okay. Mm. So the news put that on the that's on the news that the sheriff that had to take the young man out for dragging him had something to do with young Dolph. I had not seen that on the news. What channel is that on? I hadn't heard that, Miss Debbie. Mm. So what CMG member is Tease's sister supposedly dating? The dragon did not have anything to do with young. Oh, okay. I was going to say because I know that had nothing to do with young dog. So what are you all talking about then? I don't think no police was involved with killing Teasy. So now they trying to say the police killed Teasy? Lord Jesus. I'm glad I ain't even seen no vlogs like that. Because that's just too crazy. I don't think no police was involved with killing TZ. They ain't coming like that, and they don't know the real do though. Ain't no police officer killed TZ. Hi, Miss Tamara. Did you hear about CEO TZ? His sister is dating. No, Miss Debbie. Who is TZ's sister? Who is she dating? E baby said the streets know who did it. His sister is J Live. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. So who is she dating with CMG? His sister is J Live. I'm trying to see who that is because I don't know who that is. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at something. Um, y'all, who's she supposedly dating? Like you used to. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at something. If you're in the bushes, hit the like button. Somebody messing with the live? Oh Jesus. Mm. Well, we're gonna say a prayer for whoever the hacker is, and maybe God will give him a heart attack for messing with the live. Maybe God. Okay. Quint said they caught two guys for her murder, and they did it to steal her jewelry. Mm. It's definitely somebody that got too much time on their hands. Well, it's a lot of sick people. It's a lot of sick folks. But that's all right. It's gonna catch up with them one way or the other. Trust me when I tell you. They did get someone for her murder. Y'all, who we talking about? They got somebody for whose murder? I don't know, clarinetta, but they got a lot of different brands. I'm gonna tell you something. Every one of them so good. Oh Lord, have mercy. I love me some sweet bitch. Oh, Quet's daughter. Oh, a lot of cash deaths though. Cause see, I was missing. I be missing the comments. So they got they don't didn't they get the other person? Haven't they arrested both people? Hmm. Get the one in the hot pink bottle. All of them good, but I like that sweet bitch in the hot pink bottle. Um, yeah, y'all keep running the lights up. Miss C, it came up because someone said Quet was suing a vlogger. Who is he suing? Put the initial of the vlogger in the chat that he's suing. I want to know who he's suing. That's right, new to you. We on the road to 10K. So y'all make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. Oh. Oh, y'all said probably True Results. He's suing True Results. I'm Has True Results said a whole lot about I don't know though. Lee Letha. Lee Letha said the street guys suing snitch now. Lord have mercy. Is he with CMG? Rest in peace, young dog. I can't get his name the way they spell it, but it's Sean. Something Miss T. If you go to Ashley's page, CEOT's sister, J Live boyfriend is on it too. Oh, I see. Who was going hard when Teasy died doing the absolute most? Oh, you talk about Ashley. Was it Ashley? Some stuff he be saying true. Oh Lord have mercy. That's right, you guys. We having a meeting tomorrow, and y'all know the power went out last Sunday. So this Sunday, I'm gonna be giving away. Um, it's gonna be two giveaways because I got to make up for last week. I tell you, it's a lot going on in Memphis. I thought New York was bad, and it's funny because you said New York. What part of New York are you in, E baby? What part of New York are you in? Ooh, I have a friend. I have a friend that lives in Harlem. Do you know everybody in Harlem? I don't understand why anyone would believe. Oh Lord, have mercy. Like we used to do. Um, Miss T, I'm outside, but not outside. Oh, okay. Hey, holiday tracks. I can't really bash True too bad. He ain't the worst. It's some worse than him. Only have Dolph picture up talking about straight nonsense. He be outside at least. True results cool. I don't see true results. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't have no issues with true results because I've never seen you true results get on his vlog and he mind his own business. I don't see true results on there attacking nobody, hacking nobody, uh terrorizing. Okay. So he get on his vlog and he do his thing and he go on with his life. Whatever, whatever he got to say, people can agree with it and disagree with it. And I don't see him arguing with him whenever I've looked at his vlog. And then he just, I mean, there's some things that I've seen, that I go, okay, that might be true. And then there are some things that I've seen, I go, nah, that's not true. But hey, I don't ever attack nobody's stuff. It's some bloggers ain't covering nothing factual, but using doubt to make money. Facts, he all right to me. I like his vlog. Yeah, he cool. He cool. There's this other vlogger. I know he looks at me because he said cuckabug heads the other day. I said I know he watched me. Um, his vlog is cool though. Oh God, if I it's I hate when I get ready to say the name and then I forget. Um, he's a Memphis vlogger though. I can't think of his name right now, but it's gonna come to me. Facts, he all right to me. I like his vlogs, especially if he's turned off the media dude and etc. Oh Lord, Bama boys, Lord have mercy. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. Hold on, y'all. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Whew. True was saying his teeth got knocked out when he was in jail. Them young cats got in his mouth. While we wait, guys, let's catch up. Yeah, y'all catch up on the likes. I'm sorry, that was somebody that was long winded. um, um, I am grilling. I'm grilling. I really wish that I could be out of town for the 4th of July weekend, but I'm not gonna be able to go out of town until I'm going to the. Oh, y'all, I am taking a vacation in September. I'm going to well, I'm not gonna say where I'm going. I want to get me a strand of sweet bitch. Yes, go get you some sweet bitch. You're gonna be glad you did. I promise you. TB21 says he'll be coming back from Amsterdam. Ooh. But I'm gonna tell y'all what's on my bucket list, and I'm doing this. I'm gonna do this next year. I'm gonna start making plans. Um, I need to get a booking agent. I want to go to Africa. Yeah, what's the best country in Africa? Where should I go to? Did I say that right? The best place in Africa. Should I go? I said the best country. Lord have mercy. Um, should I go to? Is it Nigeria or is it Ghana? Which is more beautiful? Oh, baby, I love New York so much. I promise you, I do. I love New York. Whenever I'm in New York, I cannot get enough. I have a friend, Ghana. They say Ghana is beautiful. They say Nigeria is very beautiful. They say Nigeria is like it's like San Francisco or something. Whenever I come to New York, I never can get enough of New York. I be it's like the bright lights and stuff just have my brain going. We be in Harlem. Like I said, I have a friend that lives in Harlem. His name is Lou. Wow, Dan, you one of the few. Don't do Nigeria. They might get all your information. But they doing that over here. Shit. I want to go to Ghana to see the slave passage. I love catfish too. I know they say catfish is a scavenger and all of that. Mm. Hold on, y'all. I wouldn't want to go to Ghana because the women accent would make me stay. Miss Diane says I like fish. Period. I don't eat no tilapia. I don't buy tilapia. I love buffalo fish. Y'all gonna make me go get some fish. Somebody was saying something about quail. I missed the comment because that person was about to talk my ear off. Um, Folks trying to shoot. I'm not working on the holiday weekend. They trying to shoot. Miss T. Yeah, he like Quet was. He got a few ties to CMG and swear he's CMG for what I'm seeing. Somebody was just saying something about Quet and I missed the comment. I'm gonna go back up. Um, Maybe I thought I saw a comment. I think it seemed like to me CMG been trying to cut off everybody. That's what it seemed like to me. They've been all of them little dudes that they was having around them, but of course, they only use them to do their dirt for them anyway. So yeah, I heard that they are about to make lab chicken. Hey Eddie, they said he talking about seeing bloggers and his daughter got killed because of his involvement in the dog situation, but actually two guys got caught for killing her for her real jewelry. Hmm. Oh, someone said a youngster and Quet are cousins. I ain't never heard that. When that come out? I mean, they could be, but when that come out, he must be cousins with him on his daddy's side or something. Cause I know all youngsters family members on his mama's side. Even if I don't know all of them personally, I they all look alike. I know their faces. I know their names and stuff. A lot of them. Now the real younger ones, I don't really know a whole lot of them. So, I mean, Quet. If Quet was his cousin, I don't think Youngster, from what Youngster said, he didn't have a relationship with his daddy. So if Quet was his relative, I think all these years that I've been knowing him, I would have seen Quet. And I'm talking about all the years that I've been best friends with his cousin. I've always been that family, her mother would have stuff, her whole family would be there. I ain't never seen Quet. His cousin has never told me. His cousin watched this case very closely. She's never told me that Quet was related to them. Cause she would have said, best friend. That's my cousin too. She's never said that. I've never seen Quet. Maybe he related to him on his daddy's side. They'll change that. They'll start saying, watch and see, don't you hear somebody say, youngster and Quet related on the youngster daddy's side. That's why I don't even put out information because I see when these folks want to put out lies and stuff and they know that you can refute it, they just change it up. I'm telling y'all why they said that they saw Quet's son on pics with youngster. Okay, you said that they're cousins, so how are they related? So how are they related? Because I'm interested in knowing. Um, ain't Project Peck related to? I don't know, y'all. They got a big family. So I don't know, but I don't believe that about Quit and Black Youngster being related. I mean, they could be, but I don't believe it. I've never heard that Project Pat was related to them. Miss Teresa said her favorite fish is haddock. Memphis small as hell. Everybody, I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you something because well, that's true. Because even if they ain't related, they be saying they cousins. Youngster from SM, I believe he probably know him from CMG than actually related. I don't know. I've never heard anybody. Nobody has ever told me that Quit was related to them. Miss T, I hope slept well. Slept well going to bed at 2. I did. I did. I slept well. That's why I don't believe everything I hear. Now, see, if Quet had been like Black youngsters age or younger, I would have said, well, maybe because I don't know all of those younger ones because I don't know Black youngster, but I grew up around Black youngster's mother and all of them, and Quet would be our age, so I would know him. I ain't never seen him or heard his name. Y'all, it looks like it's getting ready to rain. They don't know, Mr. No, they don't know. They just be saying stuff. I be seeing a lot of stuff. You know, hey, people put out a lot of stuff. I don't be getting mad. I don't get mad until people they start violating people. When they put out these lies, they'll try. You don't even been said nothing, but they start trying to get about discrediting you. You like, why the fuck they messing with me? I ain't what is going. Then you start listening to a lot of the bullshit they put out, and you go, well, hell, they putting the cart before the horse. They messing with me because they scared somebody gonna come and ask me if something is true. This is Cypress Drip the Tea Buddy. Where you at? Cypress said he was on his way out of town, and he was moving out of town. Mm. Yeah, I can't understand why all these people involved in all this crime at 50 and all of that foolishness. 40s, the 30s too. Hell, drama field. Sea bass. Um, You know what? Sea bass is good. Yeah, y'all give me 8 more likes. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like button. Oh, I thought last night he said he was driving to Texas. Oh Lord, I know he said he was moving. Y'all like, share, subscribe. I thought he said Houston. Oh, okay. Lord have mercy. He moving down to H Town. Lord. He may as well have stayed in Memphis. Hey, Nakia. If he's moving to H Town, he could have just stayed in Memphis. I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody want to come up, they can come up. But see, at this point, I thought he said he was going back to Florida. You know what? I don't know what he said. Maybe he said a lot of different things. So Um, it ain't no telling where he going to. They said they told him to stay away from the Princess Dice game. Lord have mercy. It's an H Town two turn. He probably do got a girlfriend somewhere. I'm gonna come up and join one day. Okay. I tell you, y'all, it's so much stuff going on. It's ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. um, for as we know, he might be still. Maybe he don't want people to know where he's. You right. Yeah, I was gonna grill some salmon today, but the more I think about it, the more I want to chill out. I was like, maybe I should just order some food. Since I'm gonna be grilling for the holidays and stuff, maybe I should just order me something. Cause it looked like it's getting ready to rain, and I don't want my salmon unless it's grilled. I hope I get to meet you, Miss T. I'm hella holla, hey Tamara from a distance, so you won't think I'm CMG. I'm real paranoid, and and I hate that. But I think I was like that. Be, I probably was like that before. I'm just real suspicious of everybody. I'm gonna tell y'all something. My kids talk about me right now to this day. My kids talk. They used to make me feel guilty because I didn't let them go spend the night at people's houses. And my kids used to always say, "Mom, you made us suffer. You worked at that police department and you was paranoid about everything. You didn't never let us do nothing." I sure did not. I sure did not let them spend. I let them spend a night at one slumber party, and it almost drove me crazy. And that was right around the corner from where we was living at the time. And I was calling all night. And I'll never forget when I got there. Y'all know kids crazy. They just oh they just tell everything. When I got there to pick them up the next day, they was standing in the front room. The mother had fixed breakfast for all of them, and my daughter gonna walk up to me. My oldest daughter, the crazy one, gonna walk up to me and say, "Mama, her daddy didn't come nowhere near us." They didn't invite them back no more because I was like, "Oh Lord, now why she have to say that in front of everybody?" They was looking so funny. Cause I was always suspicious. I told them. I said, I'm letting y'all spend the night, but y'all know they her daddy ain't supposed to be coming in that room at night. Oh my God. Y'all, if her dad is standing in that door at night, call me. Call home. Okay? Call home. She let the man know I was talking about him. Do y'all think Boosie's show was shot up because of the lie he made? Probably. Probably because they get people to cause they pay people to create all kinds of generic situations. Remy. Oh, there you go. Ooh, when I don't see my dog moving around, because I told y'all I went and bought a lot of Raid and stuff. I bought ribbons and stuff like that. And I've been kind of thinking about that. I was like, oh Lord, I hope it don't kill my puppy. I bought a lot of mosquito stuff. I told y'all the mosquitoes done had me hemmed up in my own house. Until some arrest come, Miss T, give us a little bit of your opinions on OJ Trap. Oh my God. OJ Simpson was set up. OJ Simpson was set up. OJ did not commit that murder. Um, why Robert Kardashian and them set that up? It was alleged, and I do believe that it's true, that Nicole Brown Simpson was having an affair with Robert Kardashian, and he fell in love with her. He actually hired this guy that was in jail to follow her around to see what she was doing, who she was sleeping with, and all of that. And he tried to get the guy to take her out. And he got the money and ran off with it. And then some years later, when he was in jail, he was tracked down and told everything that happened. Because he normally perform at the ratchet spots. Diane, I don't know, but he did check in. Yeah, so I believe that they should. Miss Tamara, people feed off negative energy. So are you a God fearing woman? Ignore them. Okay, you're right. They do. They feed off of negative energy, and I'm learning that. Like, if you don't give them your energy at all, good or bad, they just die because they starve to death. Okay, they probably send some people to shoot their concert up to tell Boosie to shut up. What you asked, Miss Diane? Oh, Kenny, you got your book? Kenny, did you get your book yet? Are you in the book club? Y'all know I started a book club, y'all. So y'all need to join because we're reading OJ Simpson's book, I Want to Tell You. And then after that, we're going to go on to another book. Now, let me go back up. Oh, you you said, oh, you asked me how a straight drop doing. Is that the question, Miss Diane? Kenny, you in my chat and you ain't subscribed? Lord have mercy. I'm gonna do it. I've been wanting to do a video about that situation. I've been wanting to do it. I wanted to do a video about him and well well on all three of them really. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I made. I was gonna do it last week and then I decided not to do it. I'll probably do it. I'm gonna do it because it's a lot. It's quite a bit going on down there at that jail now. Now, as it relates to one of them, I can't say anything yet. I read about that too. TB21, nothing. Just hold on, in child. I am. You promise. And didn't they say that they found his notebook that detailed her whereabouts? You talking about with OJ Simpson? I don't think. No, I don't think. I don't think. Who y'all talking about? No, we could you can do audio books. Just buy the book in audio. Jeff Lee, you ain't even a member. I'm surprised. You've been over here forever. They said don't go to Boosie or Finesse concerts. Do for members only, then do it for bloggers that would steal the information and say that it's there. I know. Well, some of the bloggers that steal the information and claim it's theirs, they got memberships. So for certain things that I put out, y'all, if some of y'all upgrade y'all memberships. Good, True Aquarius. We putting OJ Simpson back in the algorithm, child. I'm gonna see something. I wanna get him on here. Why somebody else try to do it? Because I don't believe OJ Simpson killed that woman. Miss Nicole. I don't believe he killed her. I won't say that woman. I'll say I don't think he killed Nicole. Definitely you ain't a member the way you At least I have donated to the Cash App. Yeah, but Kenny, how come you haven't subscribed to the channel? Kenny, you said you wasn't even subscribed to the channel. You be in the chat, and I'm seeing you in here all the time, and you ain't subscribed. I know you got the notifications on because you be up in here every time I come on. It's a lot of people got the notifications on and haven't even subscribed. Yeah, hold on. Let me take this. Hold on. Okay, you guys. I'm heading to the casino. Kenny, while you on your way to the casino, uh, did you subscribe to the channel? While you on your way to the casino, did you hit the subscription button? You be up in here all the time, so I know you got the notification button on. Talk about he on his way to the casino. I tell you. Kenny Adams says, now I'm about to get treated like Cypress. Hey, street politics, what's going on? Kenny, I know you haven't subscribed because it does not show that you have. Kenny still haven't hit the subscription button. So Kenny, you comes into the channel, into the chat, and you won't even hit the subscription button. So Kenny, you have not hit the subscription button. Y'all, did y'all see this story right here? I story. Hold on, let me show y'all this. This ain't if this ain't some.
After a woman told them a stranger walked into her home and beat up her children. WRAG's Marcus Hunter spoke to neighbors who say it started as a fight that just kept growing.
Wednesday morning, while wearing a sling on his arm, James Banks went before a judge. He's accused of walking into a house and assaulting 5 children inside.
Your bond was set in this case by the Judicial Commissioner in the amount of $75,000.
Banks was given a court-appointed lawyer. According to police, a woman told them the 35-year-old entered her home on Wagon Trail Cove and punched her 10 and 13-year-old sons in the chest. He then allegedly grabbed their 15-year-old brother and tried to hit him before letting him go to put the 10 and 13-year-olds in headlocks. Police say that's when 2 more teens in the house stepped in to fight them off, and Banks allegedly hit them too. Witnesses say the altercation that led to Banks' arrest started with a fight between kids.
Well, it started with some children fighting, and then next thing you know, it started with a grown-up fight up the street. think there were 3 families of kids involved in this fight.
He says after a few minutes, adults started getting involved.
I guess one of the adults went up the street to try to calm everything down. Next thing you know, they was fighting an adult.
After the teens forced Banks out of the house, police say Banks grabbed the buttocks of the mother of the teens. The mom says she does not know Banks. He was arrested and is scheduled for a bail review hearing tomorrow. In Memphis, Marcus Hunter, WREG News Channel 3.
In addition to burglary and sexual battery.
Lord have mercy, y'all. He goes up in the house and beat up the kids. He probably went up in there to assault that woman. Oh, for sure, Miss Kuwana. We definitely going to do that. Yeah, he came up in that house, and at that point, he was a threat to their person. He came up into their house. It ain't nowhere in the world he was supposed to walk up out of there. But see, there was kids in there. He was trying to fight the kids because he wanted to grab that woman butt. He went in there probably tried to do something to that woman. I'm glad the kids was fighting, but they said he put the kids in a headlock and everything. But it ain't no way that he should have left up. He should have left up out of that house in a meat bag. Okay, that nigga should have left up out of that in a meat bag and was taken to the morgue. He ought to be laying up in the morgue somewhere, froze today, ready to go in the damn fire. Whew, I have to calm myself down. Oh, stuff like that upset me so bad. A nappy neck, cuckabug head, nappy neck Negro. That's a Uncle Tom and a Aunt Jane. Street Politics says, who leave a door open? Yeah, but he should have left up out of there in a meat bag. They should have been shot the hell out of him and called the police and said, come and get this shit up and clean this shit up out of my doorstep because I done killed it. He's supposed to be in the morgue today with a toe tag stapled to his damn big toe, froze, ready to go in the fire. Okay? Because see, he went up in there, he just didn't know probably all them kids. He went up in there, he gonna grab that lady butt like that. That's what he went in there to do. Oh Lord, these folks out of their darn minds. I know, I know that's right. I know that's right. Joy loves God. Oh my God. Joy loves Oh my God. Yes, indeed. I'm telling you, he would have been screaming. I promise you, because he wouldn't. I would have. That nigga would have been dead. And I'd have called the police and said, "Come and scrape this shit up off my floor, because I done shot it and take it to the damn meat. Come and get this shit up and take it to the morgue." He looked like he looked like he's stinking, even in jail, don't he? Oh my God. That's see, you know what? That's the reason why the fathers got to start back teaching their kids survival skills, because they were supposed to gut that nigga out. I don't know if she had a gun, but she need to get one. And while she went and got her gun, them teenagers should have been going to the kitchen. And y'all know what's up in there. He should have been getting it from every end. He should have been getting some lead, okay, and some blade. I'm telling you, he should have left there in a meat bag. Now he in jail. His bond ain't that high, but he don't look like he got it. Shoot, he probably glad to be in jail to be able to get showers and stuff like that. He ain't seen no water and I don't know when. Shit. Oh Lord have mercy. That's true, Miss Debbie. That's absolutely true. People watch other. I notice now people watch other vloggers, especially my channel, just so that they can steal. And and don't have an issue with it. They'll see something in my somebody will put something and come into my chat and post something, or I might say something or insinuate something instead of them saying before I can get off live, they've already did a video. And it's messed up because, like somebody was saying, it's a lot of these folks just dead set on backdooring you. Instead of them, I noticed like some people, it all just depends on the vlogger. Okay. And then some folks know where it came from and hear another vlogger talk about it and say, well, I got it from, such and such vlog, when you know damn well that vlogger ain't the one that put that out there. It came from my channel. Okay. But they ain't right. A lot of them. So they can't even say, I was in the bushes because, or I heard this off of that channel. They don't want to say that. And they ain't got no problems with it when it come from my chat. When they know it came from me or my chat. But it's all good though, because God's constantly letting me go up. Whether they say it or not. I'm so glad it don't determine my destiny, but it might determine theirs. Because you sure gonna reap what you sow. That's exactly what he did. He broke in there to try. He wanted to do something to that lady. Every bit of it, down to the last drop, Diane. Down to the last drop. like I said, I'm just not intimidated by people or nothing. And folks say all the time, why you get that person a shout out? Them folks don't. Them folks do all that they can not to give you your credit. I say because I'm a different breed. If I heard them say it, I'm gonna say I heard them say it. He said, just don't go into politics. Adriel Loves God says they don't want to do the research and footwork. It's easier to steal someone. Right. And I guess they feel like they know I'm not going to get on here and really address it. So I guess they say it's safe. She ain't going to get on her blog and really say nothing about it. Because half of the time, folks will come right back to me and say, before you can get off live, such and such has stole your shit. I think that's just to, because when I go off, I think it may start from the time we be on 2-3 hours. I guess to make it look like they put it out first or something. I don't know. Snoozy Cake says the youngest gonna tell me I'm getting gains. She gonna be holding the camera. My oldest gonna slang that iron. Street Politics said y'all know what's going on. They act like they don't know how smart, strategic you are. Oh, for sure. Everything I do is a strategy. Street politics. Snoozy Cake says my youngest comedian. She don't play about me. She just playing. I'm gonna tell you something, Lee. The police chief and all of them, they didn't have to water them down. They was already watered down. They've been in this long enough to know what happens. They just at some point they made a decision that they was gonna let them water them down just so that they could move up the ladder. I think it's a darn shame. Yeah, I think it's sad though, that a group of it seems like to me that a group of people get together and say we're going to promote each other, which is cool. It ain't nothing wrong with promoting people. I don't have no issues with that. But when you get something and you know you got it from somebody else, why don't you say that? But it just goes to show the type of mentality that a lot of these people have. There's no way in the world that I would get something from somebody. I hear somebody say it. It's different if I truly didn't hear them say it. Okay. And I heard somebody else say it, but because I've heard people say when I've referenced somebody before and I go, and I wasn't doing it maliciously. These folks do it maliciously. They will hear another vlogger talk about information that I put out, and they know it came from me and reference that vlogger because they like that vlogger, right? But I have never maliciously did that. And that's the reason why I say, even with some of these other vloggers, when they get information from people, they don't need to put that information out as if they were the original ones to put it out. That ain't right. Because somebody that innocently goes to their page and I might want to shout them out. Somebody else may come to me later and say, that vlogger didn't put that out. They got that from somebody else. They just didn't reference that person. That's not cool just because you think that's a smaller content. But those are people that's intimidated by folks. Okay? But, they never last long, though. It looks like you hit the subscription button, Kenny. It looked like you did. Somebody did, okay? But don't go back and unsubscribe because you sure didn't want to hit it. Kenny said, y'all hard on the North Memphis boy. Yeah, I'm hard on the people from North Memphis. I'm from South Memphis. I'm from South Memphis. My dad got a lot of family. My dad's side of the family had came from North Memphis. They moved to South Memphis later and went on. But all of my dad's family is in North Memphis. It's something like I'm gonna tell y'all something. My granddaddy had a lot of brothers. I was real close to my dad's sisters, like my aunties and stuff was real nurturing with us, with their nieces and stuff. Um um oh, I'm trying to think what area my dad and them um it wasn't around Jackson. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. I just remember that because my aunt owned the house now. They always kept that house in the family, and it's rental property now. My aunt, when my grandmother passed away, my aunt got it. Name another area. It might be the Douglas area, but name another area. It's not Hollywood. Name another area. It might be the Douglas area, but name another area. That's really the trenches over there. Scudderfield. Scudderfield. Smoky Town and Scudderfield, I believe. I think. Smoky Town. Smoky Town. Smoky Town is Scudderfield or something. Smoky City. No, it definitely ain't Binghamton. I know where Binghamton is. My daughter's dad is from Binghamton, so I know exactly where that is. But what I was gonna say is like my granddaddy's brothers. Like we went to a family reunion because some of my granddaddy's brothers had passed away when I was a little girl. I didn't really know them. Everybody looks alike. Got them high cheekbones, that curly hair, dark skin. Now a couple of my aunties are not dark skinned because it's just funny. Like all my everybody favorite with that fat face, the boys and the girls. I get to thinking about my dad. I miss my dad so much. My granddaddy said that my dad was never he never really had to he said I never really had to spank your dad. He was never really he was never bad. But my uncle, ooh child, he got so many. He's ooh. I remember my dad told me my uncle was so hateful, but he called me every day now. I love my uncle. He called me every day to make sure I'm okay because he missed my dad too. He missed his brother. My dad said my uncle was mad at my granddaddy one time when my granddaddy had this old truck. And he said he got mad at my granddaddy. He used to do real mean stuff. And he tried to put sugar in. He tried to put sugar in my granddaddy tank. Now y'all know that for a child to do that to his own daddy, they got to be something wrong with him. So my dad said my uncle gonna say to him one time, he said they was teenagers, and he said, my uncle gonna say, Daddy, that old truck won't quit or nothing, cause I put sugar in the tank and it's still going. My daddy said, he said, you did what? He got mad at my granddad to put sugar in his tank and the truck still wouldn't stop. My granddaddy said though, he used to, and my granddaddy is a good man. Ever since I can remember my granddaddy being a deacon at the church, and I never heard him cuss. I mean, he just a godly man. He's just awesome. He looks so much like my dad that is scary. Let me see. Or let me see if I can find a picture of my granddaddy. Hold on, let me see. Y'all see this picture right here? Look, that's one of my dad's sisters. And everybody always thought that she was my mom because they said I look just like her. And that's my dad's sister. It was like, I look more like her than I look like my dad. That's my dad's sister when she was younger. It was like, I look more like her than her children do. I'm trying to find a picture of my granddaddy. I can't find it. Y'all, these were my babies when they were babies. This is when they was let's see, 5 and 8. She was 5 and she was 8. And child, they still join at the doggone hip. Uh I can't find it. It says the little one looks like me. I probably do because he lived over there his whole life and still live over there. You think so? They kind of favor me in different stages of my life. Let me see. I always dress my girls like they were twins. I always did. They started getting sick of that. Everything, they always had to be twins. I always dressed them just alike. Yep, I always dress them just alike. Yeah, this my mama. That's my mommy. That's my mother. My grandma would dress me and my cousin alike, and they came. Yes, she was. Thank you guys. Let's see. James says, for your information, Chief Davis trained with Israeli police force in Israel. Maybe this is why the police are being overly aggressive in the black community. Mm, You think they being aggressive? You can't get these police to do nothing. Kenny, you say you believe who know about the killing? Oh, you believe OJ know? Yeah, I believe at some point he gained some knowledge about it. Yeah, they need to be aggressive. These folks out their damn minds. To me, they're not being aggressive enough. Yeah, they take 2 or 3 hours. They be trying not to even make it to the crime scene. Lord have mercy. Oh, I haven't seen her either. And we hopefully don't see her. Yes, you know that she was wrong. She wanted to get some stuff going. He said, "I'll be glad when these folks come on. This money burning my pocket." Well, you need to send some. If it's burning your pocket, you need to cash out me. Do you ever play Sim slots? I'm getting ready to show you. See, this is what you're supposed to play. This is what you're supposed to play right here, Kenny. When you want to go and pull on the handles on the machine, you're supposed to play the free slots. Okay, I like this machine right here. See, that is supposed to crave. And I think people be putting their credit cards in that. You could play at home. I'm not though. I just play for free, and I don't need like 5 minutes. I'll be okay. That one arm bandit finna tear his mouth. Lord have mercy. But those are machines that you could play though, Kenny. He said he only played that machine called the Rankin Banking. See, I'm gonna tell you something. This is not a good time to go to the casino because it's the holiday weekend. They're gonna be taking in all the money, so they get ready to take everybody's money. It'll be good to go down to the casino on the like 2 days after the holiday because they've been and took in everybody's money. They'll be ready to give a little bit out. I don't see how people sit up and consistently just like put all their money in a slot machine. Oh, I can't do it. If you go down there with some money, why are you gonna take? You got some money, so why are you going down there to the slots to give the slot machine the money? I don't understand that. Then you leave without nothing. I think O was at the scene, but I don't believe he actually did it. I don't know if he was at the scene. But some people say they think that he was at the scene. I know, Kenny. It was so I was so relaxed shopping. I be so ooh wee. For the last couple days, I've been shopping my butt off. So I'm not gonna be able to shop for a minute because I started setting a budget, and I was like, because I'll go into a store and spend a whole lot of money and don't care. So I started setting a budget of how much money I spend, and I've been doing very good. Like you give yourself a time amount that you're gonna spend every month. on miscellaneous stuff. And so you could spread it out or you could spend it in one day, right? And I spent my whole allowance basically. It seemed like for last month and this month too. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got like real happy. Like I went crazy on washing powder. I love washing powder. I love Tide and Game. I went crazy about washing powder, bubble bath, scrubs, exfoliating cream. Like I just went crazy. And sundresses. I bought so many sundresses it was ridiculous. And guess what? I didn't even buy a pair of shoes. I was thinking about that. I was like, dog, I didn't get no flats, no heels, but I don't need no heels because I don't have no more room for heels. And I love it. I love I love it's therapeutic to order stuff online too. I rarely do it, but it's just real therapeutic. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't mean no harm, Lee. I don't shop at Shein. I just gotta go and tell you the truth. Now, my daughter for Christmas, my daughter bought me so much stuff from Shein that didn't make no sense. I mean, it was bags, bags, and bags of stuff. But that, hey, the stuff looked cute. Okay, my daughter did a very good job. But now I was looking at Shein the other day, and I said I was gonna order me. I saw a sundress that I wanted. I just hope it's not irregular. But she ain't have some cute clothes though. She have a lot of cute sundresses. I'm telling you, you may as well get the sundresses from Sheen because I mean, if you go buy to pay more somewhere else, once you wash it, it's gonna dry up just the same. Hey, Black Diamond. Mm. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at something. I thought Nine West was stepping their game up, but what I'm looking at, I don't like the this season shoes that Nine West got out. They look like old women's shoes. I know. I'm getting ready to get off, y'all, because I'm getting ready to get off. I was getting ready. I'm still no. I don't. It looked like it's getting ready to rain. I was gonna grill me some salmon, but I think I'm just gonna order me something. I think I'm gonna order. No, what song is that, Steven? What song is that? So I can listen to it. What song is that? Hey, Michael Williams. Yeah, I'll come back on tonight. I have pretty much a free day today, so I'll come back on tonight if y'all want to get on. Well, I'm getting ready to get off, Kenny. I'm getting ready to get off. I got some things I got to do around, finish doing around the house. And then I got to eat something. I'm hungry. I'm trying to decide on if I want to grill that salmon or if I want to order me something. Somebody said something about big bone buffalo. I love big bone buffalo. Okay, I'll come back on tonight. I'll come back on tonight and we'll talk about let's come back on tonight and kind of talk about let's talk about the let's do a review of the Young Dogs case. Every like talk about everything. Let's do a review tonight. I'm talking about everything from the past and the present. If y'all want to. Thank you, Leo. Oh, it's called CML. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see something before I get off. Oh, he haven't uploaded it to YouTube because I don't see it. Yeah, a recap. A recap. That's right, a recap. I don't see it. Okay, let me go over here. Let me see. Was it something that he just posted? You think so? Okay, I don't see it. Oh, I see it. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, Jay Fizzle been going hard for real. Oh. And shout out to Paper Route Rogers. Mm-hmm. Okay, so y'all, we coming back on tonight, and we're gonna do a recap of the Young Dogs case. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all go ahead and eat. I'ma schedule it. Okay, I'ma schedule it. So we're gonna come back on tonight, and I'm gonna do a recap of. We're gonna do a recap of the Young Dogs case. Okay. All right, you guys. I got to get off here because I got to call the client back, and I got to eat. My stomach is talking. It's growling. I done fasted. It's time to eat. I be fasting my body, and now it's time to eat. It starts to talk when it's time. Okay. So I got to eat me something. Okay. So we'll be back on tonight, y'all. I'll see y'all tonight.